Hello everyone! Today's video is a speed through of myself choosing shadows for my next BYOP. April was my first ever month trying to make a BYOP, and it was so inspiring and so much fun. If you live under a rock and don't know what BYOP is, it means build your own palette. My magnetic palettes are from Give Me Glow, and my magnetic that I own and that you see me using is from Diverun Cosmetics. And for some reason, the Fantasy Cosmetica shadows struggle to get out. This year, I am trying not to buy a lot of makeup, so incorporating BYOP into my life is making a huge difference, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I am making with them over on Instagram and things like that. I had two ideas. This first one is Pennsylvania Spring. I live in Pennsylvania and wanted to capture what spring looks like here. It's very rainy, I'll tell you that, but that just means the nature around us are very bright and nurtured afterward. The photo you're seeing is taken from abc27.com, and I'll leave the article linked down below for your reading pleasure. In central PA, we have a lot of fields and farmland, so this photo captured it perfectly. Also note the lavender plant, so I needed to bring in some of the purple. Please don't judge me, purple is one of my favorite colors to wear, and it always reminds me of my mom, so I needed to use it. The second idea was a play on the popular indie brand theming we've been seeing recently: oceans, mermaids, sirens, etc. These color stories are usually much darker than my preference, so I wanted to find something more up my alley. And when we get there, funnily enough, the coastal palette from Sydney Grace did not deliver in the context, but that's okay because I love the palette on its own and I have no issue using it by itself. After showing my fiance the photos versus the palettes after I filmed all this, he said in my second palette how I was missing a white. He's correct. I should have put a white in there or a very, very light shimmer. What would I do without him? Anyway, the palette's done, so I can only dream about that white shade that should have been in there. The photo chosen is called Mermaid Princess by the Sea by Dona Gelsinger. I believe that's how you say her name. It's an amazing art piece, and it was what I was looking for in terms of color story and color theming for the Under the Sea photo. Isn't it just so cute? That little girl is adorable. I got a request to film the process for my May BYOP, and I just swatch stuff and look at every single magnetic palette I own to see what calls and what matches my inspiration photos, and I obviously try not to have repeats, even though in this palette there are two that look very similar. If you guys enjoy this BYOP video and would like more, I can certainly do that for you, and I would probably do it on a monthly basis. If you have any BYOP inspiration ideas, pictures, anything like that, my Instagram is always linked down below. Please go and follow it. DM me any of your ideas. It doesn't just have to be BYOP. It can be any idea, any video idea at all. If you have any constructive criticism for these BYOP videos, please let me know down below. I have never made one of these before, and at the end of the day, you're watching it and not me. You guys know the ending. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the things below. I love and appreciate you guys so much, and I shall see you guys next time.